So I'm watching Survivor 2022. The synchronicities are off the chain. I mean, the synchronicities today have been off the chain. I mean, I visited a doctor. Um, uh, oh, I have several doctors actually. I'm good. They make sure I'm good and squared away. But I went to the doctor's office, and on the screen it said, relax, take a nature break, and then it shows like turtles. And I'm looking at Survivor 2022, and I'm seeing, hippies and nerds and military. I'm seeing like my tribe, and I'm seeing like, I'm seeing like, I'm seeing it. I have been seeing it in cartoons. I have been seeing it in videos. I have been seeing it in like, the synchronicities with, I said, with the Peter Gabriel sledgehammer. I see it. I see the mirroring. I mean, not just the mirroring that you guys see. I see like the bigger synchronistic mirroring, and I have to, and being that I am who I am, I have to we're continuously improving the cap while trying to find food. And then you're like, oh, and we lost the challenge. I'm seeing the I'm a little overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. God only knows how you all must be right now if I'm overwhelmed by this. I don't want. It's not like I'm battling God or anything. I mean, I don't know, maybe I am. I don't know. I'm at the point where I told you there gets to a point where you don't know, and you got to feel it as you, because we all are learning. We're all evolving. If we are moving in the right direction, we all are evolving. And if you're evolving, you're going through something new. It's like it's all new, and it's scary and new, but it's so obvious that like, it's making you take risks that you would normally not take. But all the things are there. I mean, all the signs are there. Like, this way, this one is like, no, I don't like, no, this way, this way. It's like, no, I told you that Saturn returns are like a yo-yo. Why does this look like, I don't want somebody to think like, I don't, because people start saying something, seeing what they think they're seeing, and then, that's how gossip starts. And I don't want y'all to think that, see, she said, no, 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 trust me, I'm all her. And for the record, I've never had any complaints. But then again, you can't. There's only a few that you could actually talk to, and not one of them will complain at all. Someone was right. Pisces are usually the ones who like, because unless I'm gonna marry you, like, what's the point? And there's only been like a couple of times that I just, just to do, because I know that if everyone have ever gotten with, they don't want to leave. And the road. I need to know you before getting to the situation where I have to fight you to get you out my own goddamn house. So all this being said, though, but I am very well aware that there's some major stuff going on, and I'm very well aware that, mom and isn't even dad. It's like, I mean, I'm very well aware that a coupling of some sort is going on, and I'm just not sure which or where or who. I mean, I'm seeing, I'm surrendering to the greater higher power. However, the lying power, the doppelganger, don't do it to yourself, because with all the synchronicities that I've seen, and I've given you warnings before, mom and dad are not playing about their baby girl. And I can assure you, I've seen mom just take out shit like a brush fire. These folks be setting brush fires for attention sometimes, but let me tell you something, there's nothing so natural as a natural brush fire. Mom is nuclear. Y'all scared about daddy? Wouldn't a god pick a goddess To be a wife? Why would you think that God would? Oh, well, no, God. So God didn't pick a goddess. God didn't need anything. God picked another man. You would look at God picking another man, since God is man. So you would have God be with another man to give birth.
I'll take the shot.
That's impossible on earth as is in heaven. So don't keep telling me God is a he, and you never recognize mother and or the daughter. You recognize the man and the son, but you won't recognize the woman, the goddess and the daughter. That's fucked up. 2-2. What part of that don't you understand? Divine Mount. Oh my gosh. I really did not want to have to do this work and teaching people this, because this is work, and this comes with, I know what it comes with. It comes with a lot of people hate it when their lies get exposed. They hate it, and they want to start trying to do some strange things to just take out the people. And I just don't have this time to battle with people. I'm not battling with anybody. I'm just being me, and just being the messenger, and being the channel, and the daughter.
First vote. Zach.
And I realize, wow. Sad.
2 votes, Zach.
And I realize that everything I'm watching right now is lesson for me.
Second person voted out Survivor.
Damn.
Zach, that's 3. That's not.
So they voted out the nice one first. Well, they had to vote out somebody, but that's the point.
Zach, Trump's vote.
They had to vote out somebody.
Hi, Zach. I really didn't have a blast.
And they voted out the nice one first. Got it, Mom.
It's kind of cool.
Don't be overly kind. Be kind, but not overly kind. Be realistic. Saturn is realistic. Jupiter is a wonderful, beneficent planet that says, be good and good will come. And this is all true, but you got to have balance. Because I've seen Jupiter. I've seen attempts on Jupiter's abundance in Jupiter's life, because Jupiter was so kind. And they took that kindness for weakness. And they took Jupiter as a punk. Jupiter ain't no punk. And Saturn ain't no bitch unless she has to be. Saturn ain't no punk. Y'all don't understand this energy. Anyway, I'm just sharing with you today that I get it. To whoever's okay, listen, it's that part though that's really kind of cray. I'm talking to someone, but I'm talking to two energies that they're trying to merge into one blessing, and that's the thing. That's not gonna. I keep telling you, that's not gonna blend. That's not gonna work. Okay, there's a Saturn contract. Yeah, I will agree with that. Saturn contracts. It is what it is. I'm saying it. I know it. I have to apply by the same damn rules I'm telling everybody else. I get it. However, Jupiter says, my expansive planet says, my father says that I can play this shit my way. And in my way, I'm not doing no blending. And I'm not doing that. That doesn't work. That doesn't fit for me. That doesn't fit for me. You want to hang out, you want to go to the movies, you want to chill, you want to go to the park, you want to go to the beach, you want to I'm not doing clubs with you, I'm not doing events, I'm not doing none of that. The drama that comes with all of that is not the time for me. And I don't need none of that attention. None of it. I don't even like the fact that we got to talk like this. This is stupid to me. This is stupid. This is some stupid shit. So I'm never going to be happy with this. So see, if this is how you continually live your life because you saw somebody else did that, how will that work for them? And you get mad every time I say that. You get mad at me. I remember you got so mad at me. You got so mad at me. You said you were searching for the truth. You got so mad at me and then boom, bam, bibby. Libbity bibbity, baby. Now it's all up in your face. Like what? What? The oracle. I can see. I didn't even need to say. I was the last one to see. Apparently, everybody saw it before I did. I'm looking at the beauty and the goodness and everything. Remember, I come as a child, looking with naive, innocent eyes. I come as myself. I am that I am. I don't come with deception. I come with pure love. Little did I know I was coming into a world full of demon bitches and witches and jealous, backstabbing, just canes all over the place. Canes who want to be able, but they're not able, so they just do cane shit. And all I hear is, you just gotta be kind. You just gotta be nice. You just gotta be taken, okay? Because God says, blessed is the righteous. Whatever that shit is in Deadpool, you need to watch that shit again. That's your story. That's your story. See, that's what's gonna.
It's not what I wanted.
Got it.
But it's a cool little fact that can be put on my Survivor wiki page.
I hate you so much right now. Shut up with that. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I don't. But you know what?
Correct.
I'm still going to play this my way. Because Daddy Jupiter says I can.
Correct.
And I'm Daddy's girl. So, we ain't blending it. You have to figure it out. Work it out. But this other stuff got to go. And listen, speaking of work, I work. I do my job. I don't hoe on my job, okay? Remember, I'm hashtag the other industry. I don't do that shit that they do with y'all. I don't do none of that. I'm none of the ladies in your life, honey. None of them. None of them can touch me. That part. You better make sure they understand that. Because I don't want you being mad at me when something happens and then you say, "What? I didn't do anything. They did it to themselves. I just gave a warning. I'm just doing my job and I am protected." If they want to do some stupid shit and get, punks jump up to getting beat down, then, that is not my fault. The love was I gave the warning.
Wanted to do something more interesting? Something that actually makes a difference.
Privileged little pussy punk princesses that think, they want to be bad and they act like they bad, but shit.
No.
Yeah, you come from the streets or whatever. One comes from the streets, one does not. One comes from La La Land. Come up in these streets. Come up. You got anxiety? Come up through these motherfucking gates. You are invited. Come up through these gates where there's military every day, where there's planes in the air and choppers every day, where people are playing out on the war field, playing war games every day, and it's not just games on the computer. It's with real rounds. You think it's like play rounds? Like no, they're not doing the Alec Baldwin and then like, oops, we thought, it was just we thought it was just a play round and not a real round. No, it's like that every day.
Certain financial requirements imposed by the SEC.
Y'all stunt actors. These are the real soldiers. It's a difference. I'm just saying it's a different industry. So people better watch who they fucking punk. Cause you think you get anxiety, you think you triggered. Bitch, we are iRobot for real. And I'm the chill that's trying to put a chill. I'm on my mission, and you want me to plug into some vision that I'm got to deal with, your demons and shit? Why? You cannot defeat us. That feels like my tribe saying that you cannot defeat us. And they think they can, and they won't. Trained assassins, honey. Ooh, damn. God, jeez. I got to watch my mouth. That was disturbing to me. That's way. No. That was disturbing. Flashing back. Nope. Bringing forward. No. That's the part where I don't, it's weird. Because I've seen the shit that they haven't seen yet. They haven't experienced. Have any one of you experience someone you truly, truly love dying in your arms after being murdered, bleeding out, and you can't even help, you can't even support each other now? What would you do if one of you was shot right before you? What would you do? What could you do when you realize all your wealth and your money and your name doesn't mean shit at that moment? What would you do? What could you do? You want to be me? Well, that comes with the anxiety of being me. Be careful what you ask for, because Saturn is granting wishes, and bitches get special wishes. You know what I'm saying? So this wow, this took a turn somewhere. I don't know. Somebody need to Lilith has something to say. You know, some people need to hear that because they're really like, you know, not getting it. And if they don't get it, they won't get it. Not another chance, not another shot, not another nothing. This is takeout time. You end up taking out yourself if you don't evolve. So if they're gonna grow, they better fucking grow now. You can fool the people, but you can't fool Saturn, bitch. I'm the daughter. I should know. I'm on my job now. Remember, lazy baby. Well, nothing lazy about it. Yeah, how dare you? I told you that little flips, that he, and for the record, because I know there's going to be some people that's going to feel like, you know, I just threw a religion under the bus and all this and all that. And I know that gang stock and stock, you know, shit can like come out the woodworks. For the record, because I never go into anything. I never go into any, like, I dislike or start talking about something with a blind statement like I don't know. For the record, I read the book Dianetics. I was a L. Ron Hubbard fan. I got the fucking book Dianetics, okay? How about that? How about that? I was into that shit. You know me. I'm studying. I'm reading into it. I really did not know until I saw part. I have learned some of the best things in the last 20 years of my life. I have learned more from cartoons than anything else. That is no lie. I have learned from South Park. I have learned from The Simpsons. I've learned from Family Guy. I've learned from Aqua Teen, you know, Hunger Force. Oh my God, Robot Chicken is the shit. But really, The Simpsons, though. The Simpsons by far. The Simpsons and South Park. 1 and 2. They are alumni. They are, no, I mean, I don't, but they're fucking tapped into, they are so, because they're part, that's why I know, you know, but it's not coming off as a gang stalking to me. It's a coming off of a remember. See, I'm having one of those, like, there's this Twilight Zone episode that I see, here I go again, she's doing that trip thing. That's why those who like, you know, love that type of trip, they just love to be around, because like, they just want to watch and be like, okay, just watch your thought, watch your go. That's what it says, just shh. Watch her. Here she go. He just geeks out on that. Like, where is she going? What is she doing? It's a trip. I'm naturally, and I like, without anything. This is me. Very few people can take me in person for long periods of time because I am too much. Even the people who are extra will tell you I can be too much, and that's why I'm single. Not because I can't get anybody. I can get everybody. I can get anybody. I just like, who's enough for too much? So I just find it easier just to be me and be free. I just want to be free. Free. I wish I could hit that note like Denise Williams. Yeah. But anyway, where was I going with this? Man, I lost my train of thought, and it was hot too. It was hot too about the algorithms. Yeah, the algorithms have been off the chain. So that's why I said, and this could be the scary part, because this is the type of stuff that drives people insane when they start to realize, like, oh my God, this shit is something to it. This is like not like just not in my mind and not coincidence anymore. There's like a pattern going on here. There's something, when they really start to realize there's a bigger machine or mechanism, when they really start to see and feel and like become one with, like, oh my God, there's really something else. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to actually feel it and see it. And once you got, it's one thing to talk about Neil. I'm the one. Bitches, you are not the one yet, because you know goddamn well you haven't had that moment where you were like a half a second short of your life and you saw those numbers falling. You're not the one yet. If you haven't done that, you're not the one. Because when you are the one, you start putting that shit together. When you are the one, you can read somebody in 5 seconds. And can, even when you don't know the details, you can sense the deception. Remember at the end of the last, not this one, I have no idea what went on, and I don't even want to know. Ugh. But the last, remember when really the book was closed and should have stayed closed, when the guy said, it's like, did you know, Oracle? Did you always know? And she's like, no, but I believed. We don't always know. We just feel. We believe. We read the signs. We're very good at what we do. That's why when some of you wonder, what do I do? What does she do? I do what I do. I'm an oracle. What do oracles do? You're trying to define something that and make it fit to you, but you're not an oracle. You will say it. It's like everybody wants to be Nicki Minaj. Everybody wants to be Kim K. Everybody wants to be Will and Jada. Do you really want to be Will and Jada, though? Everybody wants to be the Smith Kids. Do you really want to be that, though? Okay. Well, okay. But, everybody wants to be like all these celebrities, not having a clue what these celebrities go through in real life. Okay. So be careful what you ask for. You know how many people pass away for fame? You know how many, y'all don't understand. But you said I blew my career. Look at me. I